In this video, I'm going to share with you how I purchased a $15 million property for only $50,000. How did I do this? It's done through something called a real estate syndication. By the end of this video, you'll understand what a real estate syndication is and how you can use it to purchase a property that's much larger than you ever thought was possible. I'm Dan Calonge, and I'm on a mission to help immigrant working professionals passively grow their wealth through real estate. If you'd like a copy of my passive investing guide for immigrant professionals, click down below in the description. A real estate syndication basically allows a group of investors to pool their money together to purchase a property that's typically much larger than what they could purchase individually. And it's usually led by a team that manages it and controls the investment. The revenue, costs, and profits, that's all shared with the investors. So what are the advantages of using this approach to purchase real estate? The first advantage is that it allows you to purchase a property much larger than you could otherwise. The property that we purchased was about $15 million with a $4.4 million down payment. Now, I don't know about you, but not many people have that kind of money laying around. So a syndication allows individuals to put much smaller amounts together, adding up to that $4.4 million, for example, to help buy that property. And that's the power of syndications. You can actually buy a property that's much larger than what you could individually. The second advantage is that you have an experienced team leading the whole process, which makes it a passive investment for you. A team of what's known as general partners are the ones that actually find the investment opportunity. They analyze it, they make an offer on it, they acquire it, they manage it, they make improvements and all the work that goes around that. You can rely on their expertise and their experience to make that happen. You don't have to deal with all the typical things that a landlord would deal with, which is great if you're a working professional. The third big reason is you can diversify your investments across a number of different properties. Syndications allow you to own small pieces of potentially many properties across the country in different geographies, different classes of investment, different risk profiles, and really allow you to diversify, which is great. Even if you had $4.4 million sitting around to be able to buy a property, is it better, do you think, to put all that into one property or to potentially spread that out into several or many properties to potentially reduce your risk? That's a very sound move when it comes to investing. We've talked about what a general partner is. Now, the working professionals that put in their money into these properties without a whole lot of real estate experience, those are known as limited partners. And they're called limited because they have limited liability, which is the fourth reason why syndications are an excellent way to acquire a property. Liability of those limited partners is limited only to the amount of money they've put in, and that's it. So this is fantastic for the limited partner because it really reduces the risk of being involved in this kind of investment. The fifth reason that syndications make a lot of sense is because you can achieve very attractive returns. Real estate syndications offer these kinds of returns because they pay out not just on the cash flow generated by the property, but also the appreciation over time based on the improvements that have been made over the years that it's owned, which makes it a really compelling investment for a lot of people. And you can even take advantage of the tax benefits that real estate provides, like utilizing depreciation. That's pretty cool. Now, the process of actually starting a syndication is led by those general partners, that handful of partners that have experience in real estate to be able to do this. They go out, investigate properties, look at, say, tens, hundreds of different deals to see if one really fits what they think they could make work for investors. They analyze it, they make an offer, they research, they do due diligence. There's a lot of things that go into acquiring a property. And then they put together an offering that they think is a compelling offering for investors to take part in. And they say, here's what we think the potential returns could be, potential risks, and any relevant details related to that investment that limited partners would want to know. Once the offering is prepared, the general partners present it to the potential limited partners out there to see if they're interested based on their desires of return, their risk tolerance, etc. And once the capital is raised, that money is used to go ahead and acquire that property. And the general partners then manage it and they follow the business plan that they described in their offering. Profits from the investment, such as the rental income and the profits on the sale of the property, are then distributed amongst all the partners utilizing a predetermined split. This is typically done so the general partners receive a portion of the profits for having done all the work to make the property successful, while the majority of the profits go to the limited partners. So now you know how I purchased a $15 million property for $50,000. I pulled my money with a bunch of other investors to make that happen. I've played the role of a limited partner and a general partner, and I think this is a great way for any individual, especially working professionals, to get involved in real estate, because you can do this, get very good returns, and not have to put your own sweat equity, your own time into this, and rely on a team to do that for you. And this is really a powerful way to do it. So if you liked the video, please like it. So if you have any questions about real estate syndications, feel free to put them down below in the comments. Thank you for your time, and have a good day.